Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Hall of Spine KC, and today I want to talk to you about what jelly donuts and spinal discs have in common. You did hear me correctly. We're going to talk about donuts, kind of, today. But here's the thing. Everybody has a spine, and I really think you need to understand the anatomy because our discs are crucial parts of our health. Every bone in your spine has a disc in between the set, the bone above and bone below. A disc itself has a softer center, just like a jelly donut. When we bend and twist and move, it actually allows that jelly to move around within that disc, creating like a ball bearing effect, so we have more mobility. However, when one or more of these bones or vertebrae get stuck or jammed out of their healthy position, they actually put a torsion or stress inside that disc or jelly donut. If you were to push on a donut, you know the jelly is going to bulge to one side. But if you push hard enough or long enough, the jelly comes out. This is what that looks like. And that's called a disc herniation. A healthy disc doesn't just herniate. It has to be weakened over time with damage in order for it to get so weak that it then squeezes out the side and becomes a very, very pain-inducing or life-threatening event. Once that jelly is oozed out and hit the nerve root, it causes excruciating pain, oftentimes associated with sciatica, for example. But if we can take care of the spine and allow those discs to stay healthy, keeping those bones in a healthy position, it prevents that option all along. You wouldn't have a healthy disc herniate. So if you have a herniation, you're already late to getting your spine checked. We still can help with that. We've seen many patients who've had disc herniations as well as even spinal surgeries. But we'd love to see if we can take care of it long before it gets that bad. If this has been helpful for you, I'd love for you to click below, learn more about our office, or just come on in for a proper spinal evaluation. We'll let you know how everything's doing. Thanks again.